What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm going to be kind of doing like a quick clearing of my collection. Trying to get rid of a bunch of knives. This is also a small portion. I have more off to the sides everywhere. I'm probably going to be giving away, not giving away. I'm going to sell them. About 60 different knives. Some cheaper, some more expensive. Just different price points for all of them. There's a few knives I want to get this year when they come out and when they're released, which is why I'm kind of clearing out my collection, just so I can have a little bit of money for those and just for some other stuff. Plus, I have so many knives I don't carry, and I'd rather see if anybody wants them for a cheaper than price than you can find online. They're all obviously, I wouldn't say used. A lot of these knives have never actually really been used. They're all like new in box. I have a couple that are in the actual real box that never been opened. So pretty much no hard use. A few of them have little scratches, little dings. I'll show you guys which ones those are, and I'll show you the scratches. And just email me at my email below in the description. KnifelifeEDC, I think it is, at gmail.com. I'll put it in the description, like I said. Or Instagram's really easy to get me on there. Just message me on there. I'll put that also link in the description. Just get me on both those sites, or email and Instagram site. We'll talk prices or whatever like that. But they're obviously going to be cheaper than what you find on like a website buying brand new, because I'm not going to sell you something I opened up and stuff like that. Like I said, a lot of them are like new in box. Some are brand new in box, and some are minimally used. Like, honestly, I just flicked them and that was it a little bit. But yeah, let's get into it. This right here is a Raccoon. We'll kind of just... Here, I got another one. Okay, so this is the Vosteed Raccoon, Black Micarta. Crossbar lock, 14C 28N. Pretty good little knife. I've really enjoyed that. Put that right there. Like I said, I have all the paperwork, all the boxes and everything like that. I have all that stuff. So if you're like me, you like to have that stuff, I've got it for you. I haven't taken anything really out. I just kind of take the knife out of the box and I kind of go with it. Here's another Raccoon though. This one is also, this was not 14C. This one is Nitro V. Got aluminum handles, skeletonized liners to help with that weight reduction. Backspacer is aluminum also. Pocket clip, reversible. Same with this, was reversible. Button lock. This one's a button lock, obviously, not the crossbar lock. But that's that. Next up, this is a CJRB EKKO. Gonna be a little more expensive than what you actually look online, because it is the titanium handle. Now you gotta look for that. It's not aluminum, it's titanium. And I also bought additionally the titanium pocket clip to go with it. It was better. I liked it better. I do have the wire clip also, or the clip that came with it. I can't remember if it was a wire clip or not. I don't know what kind of clip it was, but it's in the box with the actual knife. And I really like this thing. Great little button lock and front flipper. And really broke in nice. Alright, but that is the CJRB EKKO. And I'll try to have, hold on a second, gotta get my jacket off. Good Lord, it's getting warm. Again, I'll try to put the prices, or if I don't have the prices in the description, just like I said, email me and I'll give you all that information if you're interested in them. Again, they're going to be cheaper than what you find online. This is the Remette Handfeel, Handfeel. Not a bad little knife. G10. I believe it was 14C28N. It's not written on there, but I'm about 99% sure 14C28N. Not a bad little knife. Great little budget blade. Be a pretty good price for you. I'm about to have to just close these all. Good Lord. This is a Kershaw Iridium. It's an in-house design, but made in China though. It's D2 steel. Aluminum handle. Not too bad. I really like the Iridiums. They're great knives. Kershaw's been making some good knives lately anyway. And they've also made a lot more Kershaw Iridiums as well. Like they have like different variations, like Mini, they have Tonto, they have this, they have that, carbon fiber, different steels, whole bunch of different ones, but this is just the aluminum with the D2 with the Warncliffe blade. And no filler tab, which kind of stunk, but that's alright though, still a freaking great knife. Got a few Divos. I'm going to be selling some Divos just because they got a lot of Divos coming out this year that I'm grabbing up on. So I'm kind of sad to say I'm clearing some of them out to bring new ones in though. This is the Divo Mash. This is the V2. This is 14C28N. Aluminum handles. I think it's aluminum, or maybe it's titanium. I cannot remember for sure. that? Crap, I cannot remember for sure because can't remember. I'll look that up. If you're interested in it, let me know. I know these are hard to find, so like I said, let me know what you want, or just if you want it, and I'll try to get more details for you. Really like this knife. Great flipper, like reverse flick. I really like this knife. I hate to see it go, but like I said, I got some knives to buy. This is a great one. I love the blue anodized handle. It's kind of blurplish. I really like this. Really liked it. Really great knife. Again, 14C28N. Great stuff. Here's a Kaiser drop bear with the purple thumb studs. 154 CM. This one is got a little ding right there in the aluminum scale right there. Oh, I believe that was the only spot. I think I nicked it with a key. Yeah, I put my keys in my pocket, and luckily that's the only spot that it got, because I jingled, like, got in my pocket, blah, 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 didn't realize I had my knife in there, and I kind of dung it up a little bit, but honestly that was it though. So that's a good day right there when that's all it is. It just needs cleaned up a little bit, I think. But yep, Kaiser's drop bear, great blades, clutch lock. Honestly, it's my favorite I would have to say right now it still is my favorite bar lock, crossbar lock. This thing, it's just awesome. It works well. I mean, like, stupid well. Very good. Alright, we have the CJRB Pyrite. Now this is the Daily Driver Perfect Pyrite. This is where they did their little fancy, a whole bunch of different pyrites. They did the Warncliffe blade. I don't know, they did a whole bunch of different pyrites. This is one of them. Got the inlay right there, not too shabby. It looks nice. I really like this thing. I like the reverse tux look on the other side. Again, just making room. I keep saying that, but that's true. I'm just making room, man. Got too many knives. Sad to say, I'm selling a lot of ones I don't want to, but got to do it. You know, got to do what you got to do. Really like this knife. It's a really nice knife. Works really well. Great pocket clip normally. Great blade. The AR RPM 9 blade steel for it. I always get a CJRB. All their knives always come sharp. I've never had a problem with them. They're always just like razor blades. Can you see that down there? Yes, you can a little bit. Make a new row, I guess. Here's another Divo. This is the Pony Stout or Pony Stout or Pony Stout. Yes, because the other one's the Divo Stout. This is the Pony Stout. Liked it. Great little knife. Great budget blade. Just great steel. All these are a little dusty because they've honestly they sit. So it kind of sucks, as you can kind of tell. I do have a little nick right there. I mean that's it, literally. That little thing right there. I like this knife. I just never got to carry it a whole lot. Not like I wanted to. Flick's great. Reverse flick's perfect. Slow roll with the thumb. Great action. Feels great. Love the little spot where you can put my thumb right here. The little divot right there. Put your thumb right there. Great choke up on it. Great knife to choke up on. Reversible pocket clip. G10, like I said, black. Nice little Divo emblem right there. Great knife. Sad to see it go. And here's another Divo. Here's the third Divo. This is the Growler. Now they did just come out with the mini Growler, which actually looked phenomenal. It does have a little bit of black on it. That's just from like this stuff. But this is a knife that you pretty much, yeah, I guess you can do the Stormtrooper look. I was going to actually buy a little bit of dye and paint this because it's white G10, so it's very easy to do. I was originally going to do that because it came with the black stuff on it. So if you were looking for a Growler, cheap price, that you want to paint, whatever, 154 CM, hit me up. It's a great little knife. Not really little, but it's pretty nice. I love the jimping on this thing. Goes all the way out. Reminds me of the Kaiser drop bear a little bit. Jimping. Good stuff. Really impressed with it. Great action on it. I don't know. I don't even know if I've ever carried it. Like I said, some of these knives are just like that. I just never carried them. Because I just get them. I get them. I buy them. I'd buy, with their budget, I would buy a bunch of budget ones at a time, and it just adds up. And then I can't carry them all, and I would end up going back to carrying my favorite ones anyway, like my more expensive ones, like my Kun Wu or whatever ones, you know, I'm carrying mostly at the time. So that's the problem. This isn't necessarily a budget one. It's cheaper, obviously, than the other versions, but great knife too. Like it. This one is one you're not going to see very often anywhere. It was a Blade HQ exclusive. This is the BRS Apache D2 steel. Freaking banger of a knife. Not quite a fifth pocket, but it could be kind of. Let me check. Actually, in this pocket, man, I have a giant, apparently, fifth pocket on these pants. I just now realized. Fits in it pretty easy. Great little knife. I've had a lot of people actually, like, I've done videos over it, little YouTube shorts, and I've had people like say, hey, I want that. Where'd you get it at? How much? I'll buy it off of you. So hopefully it'll go pretty quick too. I hope so. But you won't see this anywhere. It's like I said, a Blade HQ exclusive. I think I checked a while back to see if it was on the website, and it's still not on there. Like, it's on there, but it's saying like discontinued or something like that, or just not in stock or stuff like that. I've never seen it back in stock after it went in stock originally to be sold a year and a half ago, 2 years. So it's never been back in stock, that variation at least. So if you want that, nab up on it, because I think some people have been asking about that a while back. So here's your chance. This is the CRKT. This is also, I think this is also a Blade HQ exclusive also. This is the Pilar III. Does it say it on there anywhere? No, but it doesn't. But this is the Jade G10 version of it, and then you got the steel on this side. I like this thing. It is freaking slicey. It feels like a razor blade. I do love the Pilar series. They're great knives. Never had a problem with it. I've gotten a lot of views on this. I've done like YouTube shorts and stuff like that on it. I've always done very well. I like the backspacer, and I like the little lanyard hole, how they kind of did it and everything like that. Great looking knife. Great knife in general. Very sharp. I'm going to have to close these up here soon just to make more room. This is the Civivi Cachet. It was real big a couple of years ago, about a year and a half ago. Great knife, 14C 28N. Really liked it. Got the ivory inlay right there. Not too bad. Nice little liner lock right there. Nice flipper tab. I mean, like buttery smooth. This is one I was sad to see go. To go back into the for sale list or sale box. Yeah, really sad to see it go. Just really liked it. But yeah, I'll clean some of these up too. Some of them just got fingerprints and stuff like that, and just need a little bit of love. But this one, I've always liked the ivory though. I've always liked that. I always thought it looked pretty good. But again, a 14C 28N doesn't say it on there anywhere. I know it's 14C. Yep, just don't see it anywhere. But yep, there you go. Really like that one too. Man, I didn't know I was giving this one or selling this one. This sucks. Conspirator. This is honestly one of my favorite Civivis. Man, I don't know, maybe I won't sell this one, but I'll put it down here. If you want to buy it. Like I said, Civivi Conspirator, great knife. Shuts very nice, opens very nice. It's Nitro V. Yeah, right there, Nitro V. There you go, you kind of see right there. Nice G10 handles. This is my favorite Civivi. Works well. Very sharp. Great jimping on it also. Good Lord. I think I'm halfway. I got more expensive one coming. They're towards the end. They're up there. So, there's this little, what is this? The XTOUC XTOUC. XTOUC. Don't know what it's called. I can't remember. Very cheap, like not expensive at all. I think it is titanium though in Damascus. Actually, it's not cheap. I think it was like $40-50. Yeah, if I remember, maybe I'm wrong, but obviously it's a nice little button lock. A little easier to do with the button lock opening wise. You can obviously flick it if you can. I had it figured out after I got it. I can't remember how I did it though. You can front flick it. I just can't remember how. It does work pretty well though. And it is a great keychain knife. If you want it on your keychain, man, there you go. Or honestly, for an EDC pouch, something small that you want, there you go, man. Put it in there, a little Damascus blade on there. There you go. Go to town with it. It's kind of cool. Maybe, there we go. I just can't remember how I got it to open. Because I used to be able to get it. And that's going to drive me crazy. No, I ain't going to do it like that. You can front flip it though. I know you can. I did it. I remember doing it because I was like, how the heck did I do that? But cool little blade. Cool little guy. Nice little pocket blade. We'll put him right there. We got a couple QSP Penguins. Man, I love these. These were some of my first knives. This is the red shredded carbon fiber D2 steel. Freaking love that thing, man. And here's the blue one. Man, I'll be sad to see these go. Nothing wrong with them, just good knives. Just never got to carry them as much as I wanted to. Just like the color. Really like the way they looked. I thought they looked great. Great looking knives. Love the shredded carbon fiber. Both are D2. QSP did a pretty good job on those. I liked them. I got another one though. I'm actually selling another one that's up there. It's more expensive, but I got one that's a more premium version also. It was a traditional pocket knives exclusive. It's like the white Stormtrooper version M390 blade. Kept that just because I wanted to keep one, obviously, and it's my favorite one. This is the Civivi Biophase. Kind of a cool little thing. It does, don't get me wrong, it looks like a gas station knife, but it's actually pretty awesome. This thing is super light, carbon fiber, man, and it flicks open so well. I mean, like, it looked kind of just awkward, but it's, when I first got it, I was like, there ain't no way I'm gonna like this thing, because I remember when they said they were gonna send it to me, I'm like, okay, I'll check it out. Skepticism. Oh, skepticism. Am I saying that right? Skepticism was on high levels, and I got it, and I was like, you know what? Not shabby. Great button lock. I mean, like, it's a great button lock. Great flipper. Great rear flick, a reverse flick. Slow roll. It's another one that I'm kind of sad to see go because I thought it was actually so cool. So different. It reminds me of like a skeleton type thing. Obviously, skeleton eyes got holes everywhere. But like a fossil, like a dinosaur skeleton, stuff like that. That's what kind of reminded me of. Alright, we got about 5 or 6, 7 more on the budget side of stuff. This is one I liked really, really well. The Kubey Royal. Got the Desert G10 handle. Really liked it. Liner lock. Works really well. Front flipper works well. Oops. Got my hand in the way. Nice little spear point blade. Drop point. Kind of cool. D2 steel. This is a CM Designs. Colin Mason Pierre. Cool guy. Good stuff from him. Designs a lot of great knives. Pretty impressive with his stuff. Really impressed with this. I really liked it. Got the KB logo right there. Kubey knives, baby. They're doing pretty big stuff. Pretty big stuff. This is the Kaiser Mini Paragon. Yeah, kind of a beast. Never really carried it. Just really liked it. I remember seeing it out a lot. A lot of people had them. And I was like, hey, that's pretty cool. And bought one and never really carried it. It's just a little big for me. I don't have like I feel like the finger length to really get it to flick well and stuff like that. Because my hands are kind of small. It's just too big of a knife for my hand. Or maybe I'm just a weenie. I don't know. It doesn't matter. But it does work pretty well for the front flip or the rear flip. Yeah. They have different variations too. Got a little bit of a KPL on it. Oops, let the camera. Sorry, my bad. But it works pretty well though. Just not big. Just too big for my hand really. Pocket clip works pretty well, nice and tight. Honestly, it just probably needs more broke in too. It's not bad though. Just never really carried it much, and it was just something cool that everybody was talking about. Like, oh, check this out. I was like, gotta have one. Looked pretty cool. Or I think it's the burlap Micarta. That's what it's called, burlap Micarta. I don't know if I said that at first. But it's kind of just cool. It is a cool design, and it does feel pretty decent in hand. I'm not gonna lie. I really liked it. But again, gotta move on, right? Gotta move on. This is the Pagos, made by Miguron 14C28N. Got the blue anodized. I think it's titanium pocket clip too. It's a titanium pocket clip. You have nice little pivots right there. The blue collar, blue pivot collar. Excuse me. The Miguron symbol right there for the cap. Not bad though. I really like this thing. Great front flipper. And thumb studs work pretty well. Nice and big. Thumb flick and reverse flick really well. And front flipper, like I said again, there you go. I'm going to have to make room. I've got maybe 4. Good Lord, I'm not going to have room. We'll put some of these away. We'll start putting some away as we go. So again, keep an eye out for these. I'm going to start putting some away so I can make room. Alright, what do we got right here? We got the Oknife Mettle II, METTLE2. Zombie Edition. Button lock, obviously. Aluminum handle, I believe. Skeletonized on the inside to help with that weight reduction for you. It's already pretty light. 154 cm. Right there, as you can see. It wasn't a too shabby knife. I thought it looked cool. It came with I bought the zombie blood zombie whatever light arc filled flashlight. I bought that with it, so that's why I got both. But it's a nice little cutter. It'll do the work. It'll do the work. Not bad. Like I said, zombie edition. Pretty cool. Put that right there. This one I don't think I ever carried. It's not the exact one I wanted. I just went ahead and like, oh, okay, they don't have the one I want. I'll just get it. Because the one I wanted was an orange handle with a completely black stonewashed blade. But this one was the two-toned. And then I was like, sure, I'll give it a try. Because I talked to him. He said he was the guy at the company I ordered from at the time. Said they were out, but he had this. So I was like, okay, whatever. I'll get it. Gave me a decent price, but not exactly what I wanted. But it's Bestech knives. And I believe it's the operator. Bestech operator. D2 steel. It doesn't feel bad in hand. I like the little groove right there because I can definitely get my thumb right there, and it works great. It feels good in hand. It was just that one little thing that turned me off. I was stupid. I should have just not done it. But I was like, oh, it's all right. We'll just be all right. We'll just get it anyway. Nope, it's all right. But if this is what you want, like it's not bad. It's a nice little knife. Not that it's little. It is pretty Gucci, kind of big. Liner lock though, and it works great. It's pretty smooth, pretty solid lockup and butter action. Works pretty well. Okay, Kershaw Iridium's going up on a Monday. This is another XTOUC, the XTOUC Seed, and this is the Seed, S-E-E-D. There you go. It's on the pocket clip right here. Little 5th pocket banger. It is a little thicker than normal. Not too bad though, to be honest with you. It's just a little thick, a little bit. Not too bad. D2 steel, flicks open nice, good action. Nice little thumb roll. Reverse flicks good, and it doesn't feel too bad in hand because it's got that nice finger control right there. So you can fit your finger right there, and it's good. Like you have a good little handle right there for you. Definitely nice little 5th pocket or like a EDC pouch carry. It's not bad. Nice G10 handle. Got a little inlay right there, a little Micarta. Oh, excuse me. Micarta handle right there. Like a little red G10 inlay right there. So I got it mixed up. Micarta, G10. Pretty sure. But yeah, nice little pocket clip too. Like I said, D2 blade. Not bad. Remette Handfeel going up. Man, I do not know what this one is. I know it's obviously Remette. Hold on, do I have it written? I have it written down somewhere. This is the Wild Species. That's what it is. Wild Species coming from Remette. Got some little blue anodized pivot collar and like the tip of that right there of the thumb stud. Both sides. Kind of done up. Little pocket clip. Pocket clip's really close to the blade or the handle, so that's not too bad for you. It is skeletonized on the inside, just a smidge back here, also to help with weight. Pocket clip wasn't bad, as you can see, pretty good. It's just very slim along the slim profile, I guess you could say. But again, works well, not bad. Didn't really care too much for the thumb studs because I already have problems with thumb studs sometimes. But it's just me being a weenie. That's just how I am. But it does work pretty decently. I'm pretty impressed with it overall. Just a few little things, like I said, just preferences, stuff like that. But that's the Wild Species. And that's it for a few. I'm going to go put some of these up. Probably the ones I just did out. Get some of these out. And I got like 10 more, but they're the more premium knives. So you're definitely going to want to stay together or stay watching or fast forward a little bit or whatever you want to do. Just give me a second to get some of these knives put away. Because apparently I don't have enough room. I was hoping I was, but I do not. Alright, alright. I'll put that one right there because that's a popular one. There's a Divo, there's a Divo. Put the Miguron away. Biophase. Alright. Good enough for right now. Well, we'll get this one away too. Okay, now, a couple things real quick. I got 2 boxes right here. I'm not giving it away. I keep wanting to say giveaway, but I'm not that nice. I gotta buy other knives, right? Some of these don't obviously sell. I got a couple I'm gonna give away. I'll put a couple back that I'm gonna use for giveaways too. But these are more expensive, so I'm gonna obviously sell them. This is the Aurora knife and tool. This is the one I was talking about. Here is the truffles, the OG truffles, brand new in box. This is the one I won. Never opened it. So brand new in box. I'll still obviously sell it cheaper than the normal price. I think the asking price for it was $200. So obviously I'm going to sell it for less than that, just to obviously sell it to you guys cheaper, right? So if you want one, this is what it looks like right here. You got a nice little pivot lock. You can open it with the pivot, obviously. Also, you also have a front flipper, a rear flipper, and you could also use that little slot right there, little thumb hole, finger hole opener. It works well. It works well every way. So again, cool knife. Check it out. I'll put this one just right here just so you guys can kind of see it. But it comes brand new in box. Everything, not even open. And this is a loop gear. This did have a plastic coating. I did open it just to make sure it was what I thought it was, because I had 2. So I'm not going to go into that, but it comes with a charger. It has 4 of these. This is one of them. 3. They have 3 more. Like one's red, one's clear, one's yellow, or something like that. But what it is you hold it down, and it comes on. It's got 3 different. Like, it's pretty cool. It's like a little night light. It's pretty cool. And you hold it down again. Got like an SOS or something like that mode. Hold it down again, then you have like a low mode, which is pretty cool. And then the light, if you have it in darkness, like it stays on. Like it's a little like glow in the dark type thing, like it'll stay on forever. And then if you want this the regular light on, there you go. Hold it down, it goes through the different modes. It's a pretty cool little flashlight. Nice little pocket clip, you can put it on your hat also. So it works well. I actually really like this. Like I said, I have this one and this one. I'm keeping this one, selling you this one. So again, I'll let you know the price. Just let me know. It's not gonna be expensive. I think on Amazon they're like $40. So obviously I'm gonna give it to you cheaper. If you buy something else, I might hook you up a little more. So just the thing, I'll put that right there so you can see it. Alright, let's go to the cheaper ones I've got right here, then we'll get into the more expensive. So these are CJRB Pyrite, stainless steel, AR RPM9, stainless steel pocket clip. Works pretty well, liked it. I actually kind of carried this one around a little bit, not really scratched up or anything. It is a little bit, like little, as you can see right there, like minimal. Like this is honestly, it's a great just beat the crap out of a knife, take it out to the woods, flick it, throw it at trees, logs, whatever. Like it's pretty durable. Obviously I didn't do that with this, but it's built tough, Ford tough. I don't know if you're a Ford guys and girls, but I just kind of said it. Sorry if you're not. I apologize. This is the Bestechman Dundee with the little gray handle, the gray blade, excuse me. D2 steel. It's an O-step held design. You got the white G10. Really liked it. Dig it. It is reversible. The pocket clip is super dope. Not a bad knife. Really liked it. They have a lot of variations out too. So this was actually one I really liked at first. I didn't really care a whole lot. I just like to flick it. But yeah, not a bad knife. Plus, like I said, I almost bought a different variation of it recently too. Just haven't. So, what ifs? This is the why am I drawing it blank? Big ID Design pocket knife. This is their first one. I'm selling this one just so I can have a little bit of cash for the second one that came out. I don't know if it's out yet. I know they had it on Kickstarter, but I think it might be out now. I just want to sell this so I can get that one because it also has thumb studs. And I kind of just want the thumb studs. Awesome rear flipper tab. I like this knife. Really liked it. Just I want to get that other one. I've already tried this out. Liked it. The second one looks like it's got it has the thumb studs, so that's why I'm just pretty much getting it because of thumb studs. Kind of stupid, right? But I'm a simple man. I sometimes like thumb studs. I like variation in my opening, so I like the rear flipper tab and I like the thumb studs. I think it's just gonna be cooler. It's gonna be cooler. And plus the design's slightly different in the new one, but it's whatever though. But I actually like it. I actually don't mind this little thing. I'm not usually big into lanyards, but it's just like a paracord, so it's not too bad. I don't mind that. And the pocket clip is reversible also. You just have to take the screw off, flip it over here, and there you go. Oh. Got this. This is the... I wasn't going to sell this originally because I couldn't find it, but this is the Civivi Minimus. Great little tiny flex blade. It really is kind of dope. Got everything with the package. 10 CR, 15 CO, MOV. Nice little fixed blade. Nice little sheath right there too with it, and then you have like a little pocket clip right there. Actually, I carried this for a little bit, and honestly I would just clip it onto my pocket like that, or honestly I would just shove it down in my pocket and never had a big deal. It always worked pretty well. Got a nice little lanyard bead right there with the C for Civivi, and it comes out of the sheath pretty easy. Never really used it though, just carried it a couple times and that was really it. Let's get into this one right here. This is when I got more stuff. Let me show you. Alright, this is the Vero Neuron. It's the no locking at all. Like, it's just like a no detent. It's a double, no wait, it's a double detent, no lock though. So it's got detents on both sides, detent balls on both sides. So it's it'll lock in like that, but it does also, like I'm kind of hitting it. So it locks in a little bit with those detent balls. But all you have to do is put a little pressure on and it goes down. So this is a very 50 states friendly knife. It's small, short. I know some states and countries, they're kind of weird. No, I'm selling these. All these knives are USA only. Like, I'm selling them USA only. I don't have a lot of money. Which is why I'm trying to sell them to buy a couple other knives just for the channel. And just honestly, I got a few bills to pay also, so I'm going to try to sell some stuff. Great knife though. I really like this thing. Got a nice titanium pocket clip. These are the carbon fiber handles. Now the thing about this is it's number 832 of I don't know how many. So it is numbered. It is M390. It works also well. Just you got the little fuller tab or fuller right there. Flick it open that way. Front flipper right there. Rear flipper right there. Super just cool design. I really like this. But it also comes with, this is one I don't have a box for. All I have is the pouch. This is the only one like that. It's going to come with a little lanyard bead from Vero. A little like limited edition type fulcrum mini. It's copper. Straight copper. That kind of came with a mystery box. I already have a fulcrum, so I didn't really need it for anything. So I'm just going to put it in here with this. Oops. So you have the fulcrum, you have this right here, and you have two more sets of scales. You have the JG10. So there you go. I'm going to put it back in there. And the scales alone are kind of expensive for Vero. So I was going to keep it, but I couldn't find any titanium ones, but I didn't look real hard. But I was looking for titanium for it, and I was going to keep it, but I decided I don't carry it right now. I'm just going to get rid of it. I'm not going to take the time to go look for scales right now. I'm busy. I got stuff to do. You know, it's kind of hard to find stuff because you have to hunt them down, and I don't have time for that right now. But I also have like the natural brown Micarta handles also. Which actually, this is what it came with. I actually like these better than the carbon fiber. I don't know why. It's kind of rare for me to say that, but I kind of like these a little better. But all this comes together with that Vero. The Vero Neuron. Put those back, and I'll move those out of the way. We got like 6 more. Yes. This is the giant mouse. Ace Atlayer. This is one of my early on knives I got when I started collecting again and doing videos. Elmax Steel, like this knife. It's a really great knife. I like them. I like Giant Mouse. I know they've had issues in the past with some other stuff, or some people just didn't like them. But this one I've never had problems with. Works great. Love the liner lock. Super smooth. Great action on it. Love the Micarta handles. Like, I don't like red at all. I like it on this. It just goes well and it looks good, man. Nice titanium backspacer too. I like the jimping right there. I thought that was kind of cool. I might, when I sell this, I might have a, if I get, I'll have to pay a little extra. But they have a new one coming out. It's all like blacked out. It's pretty pimp. I'm probably going to grab up on it because it looks good. It's blacked out and super dope. So when I get rid of this one, I'll probably buy one of those. All right, we'll make it a little bit long. There we go. This is the Kaiser Veritas. I've never done this much talking. I'm sorry, guys. I feel like, I don't know. My jaw hurts. It hurts. I'm tired of talking. But it's all right, though. This is another one I'm sad to go. I really like this one. It's freaking slicey, man. And I love the anodized lightning. I think they call it the lightning anodized or lightning look or something like that. I don't know. But as you can kind of see, to me, it looks like lightning. It's pretty dope. Same with the screw right there and the pivot right there, the pivot cap. Great knife. Excellent front flipper, man. Excellent, man, action on this thing. Nice little frame lock to go with it. And the rear flick is awesome. There you go, baby. Nice pocket clip, titanium. Like I said, nice backspacer, nice jimping. Great freaking knife, man. It's all right. Oh, and the pocket clip, reversible. Little filler tab right there that kind of blends in with it. Super cool touch. That right there made me just say ooh at it because I liked it so much. 4 more, baby. 4 more. QSP Penguin, the large or the plus one. I can't remember what it's called. QSP Penguin Plus. I really like this one. Really like the way it looked. 20 CV. Super slicey and just sharp feeling, man. As you can see, all these freaking knives have dust on them. Just collecting dust, man. That's all they're doing is collecting dust. Great frame lock, great action, works well with the thumb studs. As I say that, I couldn't flick it open because I was having my fingers on the frame lock, dummy. Still do. See, sometimes I have problems. See, that's why I don't always get frame locks or thumb studs with frame locks, because sometimes they work for me because I can keep my fingers off the frame lock. Sometimes I can't. I have a little black thing right there. Don't know what that's from. But sometimes I just keep putting my finger on the frame lock and then it just causes problems. And this was one of them for me. It's not always. I just usually rear flip it like that usually, or reverse flip. Or I do reverse flip or the rear flip. That's what I normally do. But I really like this. I love the aluminum carbon fiber. I thought it looked cool. I still think it looks cool. It's pretty dope still. All right, baby. Sad about these two, but I'm selling them for good reason. These are the Divo Lush. This is the first iteration. This is the second iteration. I was going to obviously keep one of them and only sell one and keep the other. But then I saw a video from Lefty EDC, Kevin, co-owner of Divo Knives, and he's also making new Lushes. And it's not just like a iteration of new ones. Like they're making a different version with a different OEM. It's from Riot. And they made a acid washed blade and handle along with a blue Micarta inlay, and I was sold immediately. And then he said we're doing them in Van X, and then I was like, I'm done. I gotta sell them both now just so I can have the money for the new one, because I can't wait. It'll be the only one I carry. I won't carry these at all anymore, which kind of sucks, but because I really freaking like this one. I love the lava flow. But great knives, man. I'm telling you, it was so sad to see these go. S90V, good steel, man. Nice bolster lock. Bolster lock works really well. Nice front flippers, top flippers. Work well. They work pretty good. They gotta go though. Sucks. Gotta let them go, baby. But like I said, I don't know when the new Lush is being released, but I'll probably obviously put that money aside too and get a new one. Like there's about 3 or 4 knives I'm getting with this money, and then the rest going towards, obviously towards bills. This is the Kaiser Mini. See, I haven't handled this thing hardly at all. Mini Militar. Good lord. Really liked this thing at first. It's not a problem. I kind of shouldn't have got the small one. I wanted the big one. I wanted the regular full-length version. But I had the money. I was like, you know what? I like the way this one looks better. I love the way the dark gray blade is, stonewash blade. I like that. And I like the way the titanium handle. My goodness. Sorry, I need some water. I haven't talked this much ever in my life. Let's start over. I like the gray stonewashed handle. My goodness, get me out of here. Someone tell me to go take a nap or something. Good lord. The dark stonewashed blade, along with the handle, titanium handle, and that green jungleware carbon fiber. I thought it looked. I didn't. No, that's a lie. I didn't think. I do think it looks just awesome. It still looks freaking great. I just want the bigger one, and that's the problem. It works well, not bad. It's just a little small for me. And I noticed that it does kind of, I don't know, it's probably just me. Because actually, I've gotten to handle a couple of these, and they all do the same thing. So it's not anything wrong with the knife, actually. It's just, I don't know, now I don't have a problem with it. It's not doing it now. Maybe I was crazy. Solid lockup. I don't know. I'm not talking about anything. It's fine, apparently. It works well. It just, honestly, it needs broke in. That's partially the problem. I never really freaking carried this. No, I never carried it at all. And that's, honestly, I got it, liked the way it looked, flicked it a few times, put it in my freaking tote, because I didn't carry it. Stupid, right? It just works well. You just have to break it in a little more is honestly all it was. I did have it broken pretty well because I had it out for like a few days. I flicked the crap out of it. Not really flicked the crap out of it, but I flicked it a little bit, kind of breaking it in. So it's a little bit better than what it was, but it's not bad. Still a solid knife. And I don't know if you can find these anywhere either. I don't know. It's solid, but let me know. The only problem I also had is I couldn't. This is one of them. I like to be able to do my index finger flip, and I think that's what turns me off. Like, I can do it sometimes, and other times I can't. Like right now I can't do it, but it flicks still with my thumb. But I don't know. Let me know in the comment section if you want one. I got it for you. Actually, that's what my problem is. I can't always flick it like I want to. Like, I always want to dig in my finger right there. That's what my problem was. Okay, so I was kind of saying, oh, I got a problem with it kind of for a second there. I forgot what it was because I haven't handled this thing. I keep pushing my finger on the frame lock. And every time I want to do that, obviously it's not going to open. I'm going to have problems. That was what I was thinking, and I couldn't think what the freaking problem was. So all it is my finger, just the way I open this thing, I smashed the frame lock, as you can see right there through the hole. That's how I do it. And if I do it like this, I'm still kind of touching it, so it still gives me a little bit of problems every now and then. But that's all it is. So I don't really have a problem with it. It's just one of those knives where I just can't use because of my hand. I'm goofy with my hand sometimes. Other people don't have problems. I've seen people with bigger freaking hands use this knife like it's nothing. See? So that's the problem with my hand. It doesn't work for me. I'm going to get a larger one, the full size, and it'll work for me. Plus Kaiser now has inserts also. I think they have 4 different ones. They have like the red, blue, white, nebula looking one. It looks pretty cool, but they have a glow-in-the-dark blue and black one. Getting it, baby. So I'm going to get my full length, and then I'm going to get that little insert or inlay with it, and it's probably going to be my carry all-time carry, because I freaking love the Militar. It's a great knife. That's all I got, guys. Good Lord, I'm finally done. Again, if you're here at this part of the video, congratulations. If you watched it all, give yourself a pat on the back because you deserve it. If you stayed for like 40-some minutes to hear me ramble. But yeah, if you want them, check them out. Email me below, email address, knifelifebdc@gmail.com. I believe that's it. Or on Instagram, link below. Check it out. Let me know about whatever ones. The more you buy, the better the discount I'll probably give you. Plus, it'll help with shipping and stuff like that. So let me know what you guys want. That's all I got, though. I'm tired of talking. I'm going to go take a nap now, I think. Have a great rest of your day, and if you have any comments, questions, let me know.